cover your ears.
Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream?
Hard time, boy. Or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Wow, that's rude to say. Although he does have a big nose.
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note.
Oh, the puns. I like how they made SpongeBob's voice go a little bit higher there, too.
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
Does he have your aspirin? Why would I have to wake him up for that? Oh, Mr. Krabs, you're so weird. Just buy your own aspirin. Anyway, this is gonna be a big platforming challenge and probably one of the tougher ones in the game. Now these first music notes, normal. These ones, they make the screen shake, and I believe that they also drop if you stay on them for too long. So you want to watch out for that. Also, that pound symbol, yeah, it's not your friend. We're not on Twitter here. Hashtags are not what you want to use. You want to dodge them. I don't know why this hashtag attacks us. I know it's not called a hashtag in music. I have no idea what it's called in music. I can't read notes or anything like that. So, yeah, I have no clue. If you know, feel free to let me know, because I'm somewhat curious now that I brought it up. But, yeah, we just want to jump from note to note and make our way across. And, of course, you know, we are getting sent back, basically, the further that we go. They carry us backwards. So you want to keep a quick tempo, because if you don't, you're basically just gonna have to redo all your jumping. So don't wait around too long. There we go. Can we reach that trumpet? Oh yes, we can. Okay, we can't reach that from here. We need to wait until it's turned back to this place, and now we can jump on it. And it's a bit tricky because it's moving along with it, but we should be all good. Now, let's keep moving on after that short little automatic section there. And you can see in the distance, you can see a sock. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and get that too. So let's see. I believe that, yeah, okay. So we're gonna jump on this, and we're gonna, from here, we're gonna make the big jump in the air. And now we're gonna have to get back up there. So I'll meet you guys in just a moment. Okay, now we're back on that platform and we can actually move on. Now I feel like they're generally pretty generous with the checkpoints in this level, and that makes it a lot easier, because as a kid I had a lot of trouble with platforming in these kinds of segments, and I would mess this up so often. But now, you know, it doesn't really feel that bad. I'm not really messing up often at all. And, yeah, especially, you know, if you do mess up, there's a checkpoint, like, right next to you, pretty much always. Which, overall, just makes it a pretty easy challenge in the big picture. So, I don't know what my issue was. Oh. Maybe it was that I was too impatient as a kid. I mean, as you grow older, you learn to be a bit more patient, and you generally get better at things, because you don't rush jumps that you shouldn't rush. And as a kid, I was pretty bad at, you know, rushing when rushing wasn't a good idea. Anyway, with that spatula gotten to, Squidward's dream is complete, and we can exit back out into SpongeBob's dream. Cool, let's pay Mr. Krabs. Or pay the clam, not Mr. Krabs. And we get to go across these platforms. You just basically need to somewhat anticipate which one's gonna spin. Or wait just a second after they spin, and you should be all good. I believe that behind here we have like a big monster. I did not aim that right at all. Let's see if we can kill him a little bit better now. Nah, this is, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna enter Mr. Krabs' stream.
Squidward, this is amazing.
Which is weird, because why is Squidward's in Mr. Krabs' stream and Mr. Krabs in Squidward's stream? Like, you could have turned that around.
Amazingly awful, you mean?
Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab.
What a surprise. I can't escape work anywhere.
Whoa! Lunch rush! I better grab my hat and...
Forget the hat. Get that spatula and get us out of here.
It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of...
We don't have time for this.
And in this section we have 3 duplicatrons on Krabby Patties that get put back together, making it very hard to reach them. And anytime a robot gets killed, an extra ingredient like shoves out. So you basically want to take out robots. That's really the big thing to take from this. And if you... Wow, why did it do that? That was not good for me. Oh, come on. There's so many guys here. So annoying to deal with. There we go. But anytime you take out a robot, a new ingredient basically slides out, allowing you to reach it once all the ingredients are there. And yeah, once they are, you can easily jump over. Now, what I like to do is to just sit on top there to take them out, because it makes it a little bit easier. You're a lot safer, you know, only really the oil slick guys can hit you, and even they generally don't. Plus, from here, you could actually just take out both of the other machines, and that's really the easiest way to go about it. You're supposed to just keep attacking the enemies once you're up on top of one of these, but why do it the hard way when there's an easy and kind of cheaty way, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat my way around this. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna take a lot of hits probably, but even then, it shouldn't be too difficult to achieve. But I like doing it this way. I really like the rocket too. You know, I think it's a fun thing to use. Now, once the oil slick guys are gone, it's generally just a good idea to just go down, because the other enemies are a bit annoying to take out with your rocket. Plus, they really are not difficult to take out with just attacking them, despite, you know, my perceived troubles here. That's just me being bad. It really isn't too difficult in the big picture. So there's one more left down there. There's also this sock here on this tiki, so be sure to not miss out on that. It can be a little bit tricky to find, but you know, if you know where it is, it shouldn't be too tough at all. And there we go. That's all of them done, and we got our spatula. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Celebrate, SpongeBob, as the smoke covers you up completely. Now let's head back out and see what else we can find. We need to pay another clam, more money, and we have a final section. And it's just really playing the waiting game, waiting for one of these to turn around, and it does. Except then this next one didn't turn around, so yeah, you're supposed to wait a little bit better, but I didn't really do it properly. Oh well, it's fine. I made my way across here. So let's see if we can enter Patrick's house. Ooh, what's up?
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Oh, what's this gonna be? A slide? Another monster killer? A tough platforming challenge? Could be anything.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula!
Mission impossible right here. Game over. I've lost. Sorry guys. Can't do it.
You're holding it.
You did it!
Ah. Phew. Luckily SpongeBob built me out there because I couldn't do that.
Now here is your reward.
But yeah, we got a golden spatula. This is probably the easiest to get in the game. At least, you know, if you get up to this point, it's literally just walk up to him, talk to him, get it, and get out. Now watch out as soon as you leave, because there's this oil slick right there that will attack you as soon as you try to exit. So what I like to do is jump behind Patrick's house and use 2 rockets to take him down. easy as pie, and you know, you don't get thrown off here at the very end. And finally, you know, open this box and get the last spatula of this level. Yeah! Celebrate it, SpongeBob. You deserve it. However, we're not quite done with this episode yet. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more because this was actually the last level. So we can do something in Bikini Bottom. First of all, we want to roll all the way back to the starting area. I mean, you can also walk or even, you know, teleport to a spatula. It doesn't really matter. But we now have all socks in the game. That's right. See, in the bottom right corner, we have 80 socks, and that's all of them. So let's exchange them with Patrick.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Oh, Patrick. You're wonderful. And with that, we have 90 spatulas. But there are 100 in the game. So, where are the last 10? Well, we can get 8 more right now. Or at least, that's the idea. If we're gonna head over to Mr. Krabs, you might remember in the first episode that he said we could buy some from him. And we can. However, you need a total of 39,500 shiny objects to buy all of them. Else you cannot buy all of them. So yeah, I mean, I can buy one right now, but I can't buy all of them. So, we're gonna have to grind for some how do I get shiny objects before we can get to the top of the sand castle over in Goo Lagoon. And on top of there are a whole bunch of things. This gives the Super Ultra Mega Monster combo. That's the biggest combo you can get, and it should give you about 500 shiny objects. After that, simply jump into the goo and die. Then repeat this over and over until you have enough shiny objects to buy all of the ones that you need. Okay guys, I did it. I have 40,000 shiny objects now. It took me about half an hour or so. I'm not entirely sure because I had a donut in between. I got hungry. But let's go ahead and talk with Mr. Krabs to buy some spatulas.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
Oh yes we do.
That's quality craftsmanship. Come again.
Oh, thank you. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the remaining ones too. And that is it. We have 98 spatulas. We have barely any shiny objects left. But luckily we don't need any more for the rest of the game. Next time, we're gonna go ahead and enter the chum bucket for the exciting finale of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I'd just like to thank you guys very much for watching once again. And if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel because I will be doing more Let's Plays once SpongeBob is over, of course. And I'm pretty excited about those projects too. But that's gonna be all for now, so see you guys next video. Bye!